How can you buy a property in Italy saving tons of money in taxes? You will discover that through the story of the most expensive real estate investment in Italy. I'm Jacopo and I'm the founder of Valente Italian Properties, a real estate agency that helps you buy, invest and manage your real estate property in Italy. So if you are planning to invest in the Italian real estate market, you find in the description of this video the details to contact me. Kering, a group that owns luxury brands like Gucci, spent 1.3 billion euros to purchase a property in the city center of Milan, Monte Napoleone 8. The building is located in the Milan fashion district. Looking at the matter from another perspective and considering the 11,800 square meters of surfaces, the price per square meters is 110,000 euros, an extraordinary and rarely figure never seen in this part of the world. But all these raise a really good question. What is happening in the Italian real estate market? In this video, I will tell you the story of this huge real estate investment to understand if it is good and the strategies that Kering use to make this purchase and that you can use too to invest in the Italian real estate market. The story starts in 2021 when Blackstone acquired the 100% ownership of the Reale Compagnia. Reale Compagnia was a real estate company owned by a lot of rich family from Milan. The company especially owns 14 trophy assets, 13 in Milan and 1 in Turin. The crown jewel among these assets is for sure Monte Napoleone 8 in Milan fashion district. Blackstone offer for the purchase of the Reale Compagnia was 1.2 billion in total, including the 14 assets. On April 4, 2024, Kering announced the acquisition of the main and biggest asset of Reale Compagnia. But what was really surprising is the price. 1.3 billion euros. But why? If we take a look at Kering website, we find the reason. The investment fits within Kering's selective real estate strategy, which aims to secure highly prestigious and coveted positions for its maison. Kering aims to secure the best location in the world for its stores. But let's explore some technical details that Kering used in this purchase and that you can use too. Kering did not actually buy the property. They buy the company that owns the property. And this makes a big difference. For high-value transaction, let's say above 1 million, 1.5 million, it's a fairly common practice to purchase the company instead of the real estate property, because that offers several advantages in terms of taxation. The most important is to avoid the transfer tax or VAT. The saving is significant because if you are acquiring a company, you just pay 200 euros as a registration tax plus some other small taxes and the notary. On the contrary, if you have to pay the transfer tax, that is 9% of the cadastral value, or if you are using a company to acquire a property, is 9% of the purchase value. Considering the 1.3 billion euros in this case, we are speaking about a transfer tax of 170,000 million. So from 117,000 million euros in transfer tax to 200 euros, it's a big saving. This strategy is also shown on Kering website, where they explain that they are acquiring important real estate assets in the best location for their luxury brand, but with SPV, special purpose vehicle, companies created just for that purpose, acquiring and manage real estate assets. Kering also specifies that they are not buying alone. They aim to have share of this building and they are buying through this company and with other partners, so they are not putting all the 1.3 billion euros. But let's get back to you. You can also use this strategy. So instead of buying a real estate property, you can buy the company that owns the real estate asset. Speaking again about the Monte Napoleone investment, we can say that this street, Monte Napoleone, is the second most expensive street in the world about lease, second only to New York 5th Avenue. Although precise information about the renting income from Monte Napoleone 8 is not available, we can make estimates based on the average rentals. On average, the price to rent a commercial space in Via Monte Napoleone is 15,000 euros per square meters per year. And since the available commercial area in Monte Napoleone 8 is around 5,000 square meters, we can estimate an income of 75 million euros a year. There are also around 6,000 square meters for other spaces, for example, offices or houses. Assuming that they can be rented for 1,200 euros per square meters per year, we have an additional rental income for 7.2 million euros. The total rental income at full capacity is something around 82 million euros. However, I believe it's not realistic to consider that value because we are speaking as we have no vacant space and no delinquent tenants. But even considering a full occupancy, the gross rental yield will be around 6.2%. Not bad for the city center of Milan, but not really great. Mediobanca, Blackstone's advisor in 2021 when Blackstone acquired Reale Compagnia, declared a rental income from the 14 assets of 27 million per year. So really lower than we are considering. So I doubt the real reason for Kering acquiring this building at this price, it's not the income from the rentals. As we already said, Kering aims to own real estate assets in the most expensive and luxury streets in the world. So the return of this investment is therefore indirect and can be measured in the incremental sales that the brand can do on this location and the incremental value that the brand will acquire being in this location. To make an example, Kering also acquired a property at the corner between the 5th Avenue and the 56th Street in New York for $963 million. But the real hero for me in this story is Blackstone. Remember that the company acquired the 14 trophy assets of Reale Compagnia for 1.3 billion euros and that they are now selling one of these assets, albeit the most important, for 1.3 billion euros, slightly more than the 14 assets together. The capital gain will certainly have an absurd value. And in addition to understand how to optimize taxation on this huge profit, I believe folks at Blackstone will celebrate. So I hope you enjoy this video and I hope you find something that could be interesting and useful for your investment on the Italian real estate market, and we can meet in the next video. Bye!